We have some sorcery. We got our hands on some sorcery, and we wanted to crack it.
This is very exciting. It's like Christmas.
Yeah, it is basically like Christmas for people who grew up playing card games in the 90s. We got some in at the place that I work. I think most of it is already spoken for. Like, I don't think it'll be here in the next 3 days.
I'd be surprised if it'll last that long.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a hot commodity right now.
Right. And I got to one of my coworkers cracked open a couple packs, so I did get to see some more cards. And so we're just probably just gonna dig right in.
Let's explain what sorcery is real quick.
It
was a kickstarted card game from last year. I think it was early last year. We did a little bit of playing on Tabletop Simulator, so we have some past streams where we played it, and it's a really interesting game. It's designed as a kitchen table boutique card gaming experience, I believe is one of the pitches, or it's close to that wording. It's meant to invoke the feeling of playing Magic the Gathering at a kitchen table when you were a kid, and you didn't really you worked with what cards you had. You didn't net deck wasn't a thing, and you just kind of tried to have fun with your friends. So that's the feeling that this game is trying to invoke, and the art is all hand painted, which is awesome. The art is pretty much the selling point of the game. It's just the art is so beautiful, and every card looks amazing. Every time you open a new card, you could say, "Wow, that's my favorite card I've seen yet." So, that being said, we're just going to dive into it. Let's open some packs and let's see.
Something started happening in the Discord, our store's Discord, as soon as we went live.
I see.
I was trying to answer some questions, but yeah, it does. I will say it does come with. So if at some future date, for whatever reason, you're using this video to help verify if the box that you have on hand is an alpha box or not, this does have a foil logo here, and the shrink wrap does have sorcery on the actual shrink wrap as well. So
also on the bottom, there's this QR code. It's blocked out. You can scratch this off. This gives you what are essentially like points to spend. They don't have anything to spend the points on yet, but it's like that's what you scan to redeem your points, kind of thing.
I will also say something that makes this 100% an alpha product is that there are no barcodes on this or the booster packs, because we were trying to figure out how we actually sell this in our store.
Wow.
Yeah. And our point of sale didn't have anything to scan.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we'll just crack right into this. So the shrink wrap does have sorcery on it, so if you find one of these boxes that has been resealed, it's not going to have like the actual sorcery.
They took every measure possible, I think, to fight tampering.
Yeah, and counterfeiting and stuff like that. So,
which is really cool.
And this foil right here is really awesome looking. It's the hand from Sorcerer. So yeah, it just looks really sweet. But I'm gonna smash it open real quick.
Yeah, just be as violent as possible with this box.
Yeah,
it's not easy to like cleanly mess with that seal and
right. You'd have to. I think you probably just bust it off the actual box itself.
Yeah.
So, every box, I believe this is what's known as the pledge pack or something like this. This is a box topper that goes with it. We had one of these at the store that we cracked open as well. And I believe every single one of them has Sorcerer.
So every box has that pack in it?
Every box has this, in addition to 39 other packs. So
are we trying to play sorcery seriously, or is it also a novelty collector try kind of thing? So I don't know that sorcery is ever intended to play seriously. I think they start, at least their initial stance was they weren't going to support organized play, and it was just like, here's the cards, collect it. Yeah, play it if you like.
I do think the game is very interesting and stands on its own.
Yeah,
but I think also restrictions on the game make it interesting as well. So playing booster draft, playing from sealed packs, I had a lot of fun with that. And when we sat down and we made decks, it was one of those where we played the decks, we saw them benefit their... we saw them execute their game plan.
Yeah, and that was like cool.
And then it's like, okay,
yeah,
this deck is going to play the same way every time, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not super interested in like the deck building aspect of it, but sealed was really fun.
Yeah, sealed's a lot of fun.
Sealed's super fun
because you get to play with all the wacky creatures and stuff like that that exist in the game.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the collector's pack. I'm gonna just
let's see what's in
this.
Yeah.
Now I believe the rest of this is random.
Oh. So it's sorcerer and then random stuff.
Yeah, and then some other stuff. So I think it's got a thank you card. So we'll take a quick look. So Sorcerer is foiled.
Man, that's sick.
Yeah.
And you can see the backside of it.
Yeah. And here is...
Oh, it doesn't full art on the back of that one. Okay.
Yeah. No, this
Other
does not...
art. All their foils have full art. So.
Yeah. All right, so Winter River...
Let's see what this looks like.
Okay, so this is actually the exact same pack. This is the exact same pack that we had, yeah. So
Promo's kind of throwing this one off, but it still looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, and then here is Winter River, which is just an absolutely gorgeous foil when you see it in person.
Huh. Yeah, it's hard to convey how good these foils look on camera.
Yeah. The camera does not do justice, at all. Like not at all. But just look how sweet that is.
Oh, so you got the same one already?
Yeah.
And like the text for the box is like raised, right?
Yeah, it's embossed.
Embossed.
Yeah.
Wow. That's sick.
Here's a Critical Strike. A little bit of chroma there.
So is that like an alt art for Critical Strike, I assume?
I have no idea. I don't know.
That's a common, I think, so we'll probably find out pretty quick.
Yeah, and then here is Syrian Templar, and this art is also really gorgeous.
What is that art? It's so cool.
Yeah.
I think that is all art, too.
Yeah. So
holy shit. That art's insane.
And then you also get Rubble, which is the what some lands get turned into.
So if a site is ever destroyed, you replace it with a Rubble.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's a site
once
that
again,
neither player
absolutely
controls.
Beautiful art on that. So
that's awesome.
And there's a cool artist lists all the artists.
That's cool.
Right here.
Yeah, it's very good.
So we'll zoom in on that just so that you can see all the names there. So lots of classic,
very talented
artists on there. So yeah, just incredible stuff. And this is like. This is in every box.
That's really cool. Yeah. That's a lot of sorcerers and stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to have. So it's interesting it's always Winter River. I guess that's because it's alt art.
Could be, yeah. And the foiling, like I said, the foiling on it makes it look awesome. So.
It's an ordinary site, too, so it's...
So you can include 4 of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
okay.
All right, we'll slap that right back in there.
I'm going to open a pack. I have
to
do it.
Yeah.
I'm opening a pack.
All right, Justin's busting in.
I'm opening. I'm doing as much damage as possible to this pack. All right, let's go from the top, I guess.
All right, yeah. So that may be the basic.
This is the basic rustic village. So
yeah, just incredible.
I'll just flip it onto the camera.
Yeah.
Ooh, a coral reef kelpie. Wowee.
Yeah,
that looks cool.
Benson art.
Land surveyor.
Oh yeah, this guy's good.
Very solid. Just draws a card, draws a land, right? Roaming monster.
Yeah, this guy's been pretty good in our playtesting because you could just summon him onto the opponent.
He's a fat butt. Sleep.
Yeah.
Also incredible art.
Yeah, that's like a tattoo, right? Like you can imagine somebody having that as a tattoo.
Cave trolls. Oh, this art.
Oh god.
Classic Brian Smith art. Terrifying. Do we want to turn the chrome off?
Yeah, let's try the chrome off just for now.
It's gonna get very green, y'all. I want you to understand that. All right, so you're just gonna have to deal with that greenness. Spectral Stalker.
Yeah, that's also great art too. So.
Yeah. Vile Imp, and I think we're about to get into our
do goodies.
Goodies. Okay. The goodies. Yeah. This is ordinary again. This is Fade.
And Fade was really good.
Entangled Terrain. All right, we have an elite here.
All right, so that is it's either elite or unique in a pack. So if you want to save that for last, we can do the exceptionals. Okay. So we got 3 exceptionals.
We have a dual land, Ruins.
Ooh.
As the air and fire dual land.
So they moved those to exceptional? So you can have 3 of them?
Yeah, they were always exceptional.
They were always exceptional? You could have 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that explains why those were only going for like $20.
Yeah, because they're
good.
To get.
Yeah, but they're not like
they're definitely essential. So it's good. I think that they're at that.
That's cool.
Level.
I thought they were elite before, but yeah.
I bet the foils will still go pretty well for those, right? Exceptional Pikesman.
Strikes first while attacking.
Holy Ground.
Each
nearby avatar heals 3 life.
Okay, so that's definitely changed, right? Like Because
I think
so.
so.
That's part of the exciting thing about opening stuff right now is that
We haven't seen
a lot of this stuff is going to be completely fresh to us. So.
And then our elite is this Panorama Manticore.
Manticore.
Airborne lethal at the end of your turn if you cast a non-fire spell this turn. Untap Panorama Manticore.
Oh, so it's like that's really cool. So that's a that encourages you to play multicolor.
That's cool. So that's Melissa Benson art. Yeah. There you go. There's a pack.
It's a big old cat bat scorpion. All right. I'm tearing into one.
Your turn.
We'll bust some packs. So those who are here for our regular Keyforge content will be busting packs for the next couple of minutes, and then we'll move into the Keyforge stuff once we get our fill of opening stuff. So, all right. So it was all right. I'll just open it. Or
you do get kind of spoiled if you get a foil because you can tell.
Yeah, you would know.
Because it doesn't have a normal card back.
All right, so that's the basic right there, the Lone Tower. We've got Heat Ray.
Burn spell?
Shoot a piercing projectile, deal 2 damage to one unit at each location along its path. Okay, so it no longer has the grid on it. It just goes in one direction. Okay.
That is cool that it does damage to everything, though.
Yeah. Overpower. So I think that was nerfed down to +2.
Yeah. +2 is still really good in this game, the way the game works, I think.
Alright, Riptide. Target water site pulls an above ground unit it's adjacent to. Draw a card. Okay, so that gets to move something and you get to draw, so that's pretty good. Blizzard. At the start of your turn, dispel it. Affected sites and units atop them can't be attacked or intercepted.
It's like a fog.
So it can't be attacked or intercepted. So you can't block also.
Yes.
But you can't attack. Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
I actually haven't read the most updated rules for this game yet, so.
Midnight Rogue. Range and stealth. Sandstorm. This card actually looks really good in person.
Oh man, yeah.
Affected sites and units. Top them can't be attacked or intercepted. Okay, so it's a fire version of this card as well.
Okay.
So. And this card, this is just so creepy looking.
That's so scary.
It's so creepy. It's crawling out of the woods to attack you. Looks so good. All right, and then the classic
Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
So they went with so this is a controversial card for a while because it was just like deal 3 damage to anything anywhere. So they made it so it's deal 3 damage to a random unit at a target location.
Yeah, for 2. It used to be for 1.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the best cards in the game because it just killed everything that was like
and just finished the game.
3 mana or less. So.
Yeah.
And you could win the game with it too. So the Cauldron Crones. So
when it comes to play, you can sacrifice another minion here to draw a spell.
Yeah,
that sounds real good.
All right, and then the boars.
Some ordinary boars.
30 to 50 wild boars. Okay. All right. Here are the exceptionals. This is actually all Atlas cards. So
all Atlas cards. Wow.
We got the Mud Flow. Starting turn, surface or unburrow each mini occupying target site nearby. So that's really good, right? Because that helps with Barry.
It's like action economy too.
Yeah.
If you're playing burrow guys,
right? And then we've got the Quagmire.
I feel like every single Atlas card in this game would make an amazing playmat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No joke. Genesis units occupying nearby sites are immobile until your next turn. So it's really powerful, right? Like you put that down and it keeps the opponent's creatures that are in play from moving.
Yeah.
Right. You can use that to stop them from attacking you. So. And this is Updraft Ridge. What's Updraft? Airborne beings atop Updraft Ridge have +1 movement. Oh, okay. So you can actually go flying to other places.
Ooh.
All right, and then we've got a unique.
Okay.
This is the Great Wall.
Great Wall is pretty cool.
Enemy ground minions can't move through this site's top border, which is you actually play in a grid. In a grid in this game. So being able to make it so that your opponent can't move past cards is pretty good. So, yeah.
Very well, sick. I think that was one of the playmats, if I'm not mistaken. Open another one. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We have Red Desert. I'm going to go kind of fast through the comments now that we've seen a lot of them. Pit Vipers. Let me turn off the thing. I'll turn back on white balance. I tried turning off white balance to see if it would help with like the changing colors, but it's just going to be how it is.
Yeah.
I broke the camera.
Now the camera's dead?
I broke it.
The camera's dead?
All right, there you go. Looks great. Another Midnight Rouge. Scorpion. Oh, that's cool art too. Look at all the scorpions, man. That's too many scorpions. Some more boars. Ooh, Critical Strike.
So the Critical Strike thing was alternate art. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Blink. Blink's a really good card. It's got a draw card on it, so you know it's good. Men of Lang.
It's a creepy looking.
Creepy voice. One of the best commons in the game, I think.
Yeah.
It just comes in play and draws a card.
Yeah, and it's got Spellcaster too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Entangled Terrain. This is our elite cards. I'll go next. We have Peregrine Apparition. This is an exceptional. Airborne movement +3 Void Walk.
Wow. Okay, so you can actually have it attack from...
This MF can be anywhere.
Yeah, like it just anywhere on the board. So
You have Shifting Sands. Reactivate the Genesis abilities of your nearby deserts. So far, 3 or 5 of my pre-print cards that I won in the giveaway have been nerfed. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Font of Life. Each ally heals an amount equals the number of sites in its body of water. That seems pretty good.
Okay. So they adjusted that. I think it was based off of something else before, but yeah. So
and then our elite. So we have Mixed Terra.
Oh, okay. So that's one of the mana ones.
It's like the Dark Ritual kind of card. Sacrifice Mixed Terra this turn. Bear's next Earth spell requires no threshold and costs 3 less to cast.
Yeah, I wonder what
those
are going for, because these are basically these are really good.
They're really good. They're solid. They're like essential to your mana base if you're trying to play big fat stuff, right?
Right. Because they
fast mana stuff.
You would use that to cheat out like the big worm, the devouring worm, or whatever. So, all right, this pack was upside down.
That's curious.
You think this has got a foil in it?
That's
this pack
curious.
was upside down in the box. So let's take a look.
That is super curious.
Let's dive in. All right.
Was there a foil?
There was not.
Dang.
Remote Desert. Oh, we got our camel here. Raul Dromedary.
Just a little camel boy.
Border Militia. This card is very good. Someone puts over a token to each site you control that borders an enemy site.
I do like that.
So, okay. So it has been changed a couple of times, right? So,
yeah.
Old Salt Anchorman. Nearby allies can't be moved by enemy spells or abilities. That's actually probably good, right?
Yeah.
The Mad Dash.
The art is wild.
The Grey Wolves. The Sedge Crabs.
Small enemy crab. Can only move sideways.
Beast of Burden.
Inside you, there are 4 Grey Wolves. You can include any number of Grey Wolves inside you.
Oh, okay. Bone Rabble, which is a card that has been changed. Whenever you play an Earth site, you may summon Bone Rabble from your cemetery to that site.
Ooh, so that's really cool. Yeah, Melissa Benson art is primo. It's great.
Fade, of which we've seen before.
If you haven't seen all the pieces she made for this game, they're incredible.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Boss Control. He got nerfed. He was I thought he was a 1 for a 3 power.
I think you're right. I think he was 1 for 3. I think you are right.
Alright. Okay, and this card right here.
I love that art.
Headless Haunt.
I love that guy.
Void Walk. At the start of turn, Headless Haunt teleports to the top of a random site or void. And so yeah, the interesting thing about this card is that it just goes to a random place on the board every turn.
And it's well powered out. So
Yeah.
this card was. I don't think this card's been changed since.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty glad that it exists.
Because I like how it is. It's an interesting threat.
Yeah, and it lets you actually randomly, like, I think that's fun, is going to random locations on the board. That's like a really cool thing that can exist in this game because you've got 20 spaces, right? So
it's a 4x5 grid you're fighting on.
We've got the Wind Sylph.
Ooh, that's exceptional. Okay.
Yeah. After it casts a magic spell, she may push a unit here one step. Oh,
so
that's pretty
airborne
good.
air spellcaster. So she can cast air spells.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool art too.
I'm
gonna keep saying, yeah, man, that's cool art.
And she sees airborne. She can't actually be like fought either. So you can actually like push enemies. That's pretty good because that lets you like maneuver stuff into a position where it could be attacked that you normally couldn't have. So.
Or like away from your spellcaster, so it's less of a threat.
Yeah. All right, we've got the York crossbowman. Range takes no damage from range strikes. So
range plus. This is our.
All right. Okay, so this is the elite.
Okay.
We've got the sneak thief.
Ooh.
He's got stealth. Tap, steal an artifact out of the hands of another target unit here and stay stealth. So that's actually really good, right? Because he could take like 7 league boots. He could take like mixed terras and stuff like that.
And he's stealth, so it's like hard to deal with him.
Yeah,
you have to splash up.
Yeah.
So this guy was changed.
Okay.
This guy used to say Genesis, take an artifact from something's hand. So he would come into play and just do that, and it didn't have to be at the same location. So
yeah,
it was scary because you could take your gem cards, or the mixed terras, stuff like that. All right, let's do another one. We're getting a foil for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure there's a foil. There's so many exceptionals in this game, and you only get like 3 in a pack.
No foil. Spoilers. Autumn River.
God, it's so...
Looks amazing. Outermost Mercenaries. You may discard a random card rather than pay their mana cost.
I'll discard the Bones guy.
Pretty good. Woo!
Incinerate.
So hot. 4 damage to each other unit at target location that's set near the caster or an allied dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
Spin attack.
Yeah.
Some zombies.
This guy's been changed, right?
Whenever an allied mortal dies on land, you may summon scourge zombies from your cemetery to its location tapped. Okay. That's pretty cool.
He's another good discard target.
Some merfolk.
Yep.
Another lance surveyor. Ice lance.
So this has been changed to 3, 2, 1.
Piercing projectile deal 3, then 2, then 1 damage to up to 1 unit at each of the first 3 locations along its path.
Okay. All
right. Has all elements and minion types.
So this was changed because this used to take up 2 locations. Right?
Yeah.
So
a wizard.
Yep.
Wall of ice.
Okay, so this was changed too, right?
Units can't traverse wall of ice on the ground.
Conjure atop the border of a site you control. Okay.
Oh, there's our. Okay, so we got Siege Ballista.
This card is very, very good in playtesting.
Tap Baron, another ally here. Deal 3 damage to a target unit up to 2 steps away.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, still really good, I think.
Wildfire.
Conjure
Wildfire atop a single site nearby at the end of each turn. Each unit here takes 3 damage. Then move Wildfire to an adjacent location it hasn't visited before. If none remain, dispel Wildfire. So it's just tearing across the domain, which is pretty cool. Ooh, Bane Widow.
This card is really good.
Genesis may kill target minion here.
Yeah, that card is really, really good.
I don't want to look at that card. It's so scary.
Yeah, it's
so scary. Woo. All right, and then we have our elite card, Flame Wave.
Oh,
looks so sick.
Oh yeah, this card was very, very good in playtesting.
Flows horizontally from one edge of the realm to the other. Deal damage to each unit at top sites in the area of effect. 7, 5, 3, and 1.
Yeah.
Game Wave. Yep.
Yeah.
That is straight up. That is probably Game Wave.
Yeah.
Card's insane.
You can like play for this card too, right?
Yeah, because like the side that it's not on it takes no damage, right?
Yeah. So you are like trying to maneuver yourself away from it. So
yeah. All right. The Game Wave.
Game Wave. All right. Foil for sure this time. This is the one.
Definitely.
This is 100% the one that's got a foil in it.
Totally. They're 1 in 4 packs rarity. 1 in 4, but You know, that could mean anything.
I know what that means.
That could mean anything.
Yeah. Failing a dodge roll on a 2+ in Blood Bowl is only a 1 in 6, but ask me how many times that fails. Okay. We've got the remote desert.
No 1 in 6
Oh,
times.
we got some goons. Send in the goons. Ordinary ogres blunder about. That's we didn't actually talk about this on this, but on this stream, but we talked about it when we covered sorcery last year. But I just love the flavor of the
typing text.
The typing text. I love that in this game.
It's all unique to every card.
Yeah. We got another blink. I'm not gonna show that off.
Okay.
We got some more Miniling. We've got the Rimland Nomads. Takes no desert damage from desert. So that card was changed multiple times because they had like haste. They had like all kinds of.
They were
stuff.
like really good.
They were like incredibly powerful. Yeah. But movement +1 is still probably pretty good, right? Because you can still strike from pretty far away. Oh, this card, it looks real good.
Woo.
That is sick. The Blood Ravens.
It's got like lifelink.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Cave Trolls, Firebolts. This card was also pretty iconic. And still pretty good though.
Basically 3 damage.
You got a Wicker Mannequin, right? Or no?
I did.
Yeah, that's still really, really sick looking. The Pufferfish, the Scorpions. All right. We're moving on to the exceptionals. We've got the Flanking Maneuver. Teleport any number of allies at one location to another location. A chess knight's move away.
I'm glad they kept that text in there.
Card.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad about that too. That card's probably really good, right? Because
that's a lot of movement.
That's a lot of movement, and you get to draw a card. So, and it doesn't tap them, right? It just teleports them, so it just moves them so that you can then use them, right?
Yeah.
It alternates, right? Like we alternate actions.
No, you
take your whole turn. Yeah. Okay. So I do get to. There's no alternating action, so you just get to do that and then attack, right? So probably fuse characters. Yeah, it has to be, right?
For sure.
The Fellbog Frogmen
Look at them
can
froggies.
leap entirely over adjacent sites in 1 step.
Oh,
So they jump.
Okay, I like that.
That's pretty sweet. So, and then the Summoning Sphere. You may summon minions to affected sites.
Okay.
And these take up 4 locations, right?
They can play it on a corner, yeah.
Yeah.
So normally you can only summon minions on your own sites that you deployed, but that lets you move into enemy territory, essentially.
Yeah. All right. And then we got this card here. This is a unique spell. And this was, if you remember, this card was very, very good in our playtesting. I think it's been changed. But it is Gigantism.
Oh, yes.
Give an allied unit +6 power this turn. So it used to make you take up 4 locations.
And that would give you extra movement, essentially.
Yeah, and so you would suddenly grow, and then you could like just walk 1 step and then smash the opponent's caster for 6 extra, right? Like so.
Okay, this is the one.
That's got a foil for sure.
It doesn't. We're tearing through this one real quick. Red Desert. Ogre Goons. Blink. Men of Lang.
Hey, that's the exact same comment.
Apprentice Wizard.
That's not okay. That's
Pork. Pit Viper.
We haven't seen Pit Vipers.
Midnight Rogue. Some Boars. Unravel. I don't think we've seen that.
Yeah. Destroy all artifacts and undead minions. The location up to 2 steps away. Okay. Pretty good.
Snow Leopard.
Leopard.
We got our exceptional Whirling Blades. Now they may take up to 2 steps and then strikes each enemy along their entire path.
Okay. So that was unclear several times, right? Now it costs 5. I think it used to cost less, but 5 is pretty good for that effect. So
Awakened Mummies. Summon Awakened Mummies burrowed safely. When an enemy unit moves onto the ground above them, they unburrow and intercept.
Okay.
That's cool. Nisignath Gnomes. Burrowing at the end of your turn, they may burrow. The one for 1 power.
Nisignath Gnomes?
Nisignath.
Yeah, it's got to be Nisignath Gnomes, right? Like the silent GN, so.
And then we got some Kappas.
Kappa.
For our elite beasts. Yokai Kappas.
Golden Yokai Kappa check, everybody.
I believe these are changed too. Their text now is discard a water side, untap Yokai Kappas, usually once per turn. They were. I remember those being unkillable for some reason last time we played with them.
They had Iron Skin.
They had Iron Skin, yeah.
Which I don't think it exists anymore. So discard a water slide, untap Yokai Kappas. Okay, that's still good. Pretty good, yeah. Right? I think that's still good because they can like attack twice. Yeah. So yeah, those guys were kind of insane. All right, surely.
Oh, I'm trying to get one foil before we start Keyforge.
Surely, this one's got a foil.
Surely. No. Dang.
We got some sort of location though. So, Red Desert. Rain of Arrows. Deal 1 damage to each above ground minion. Okay. Exorcism. Ogre Goons. Oh!
Did you lie?
Oh, I lied.
You lied.
I lied. Okay. So, we've got foil.
Wait, don't do it. Not yet. You gotta go through the rest of the pack first.
Go through the rest of the pack. It was in the slot. It was in the slot. Oh. It's an ordinary card, so it was in the ordinary slot. I see. So I didn't know. Okay. Forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing. So, Border Militia. We'll save the foil for the end. Snow Leopard. Old Salt Anchorman. I was born in a pirate ship. The Petrosian Cavalry. Mad Dash. Alright, we got some Lava Salamander.
That's so cool.
Takes no damage from fire spells.
Another
so he can cast your Flame Wave for you. Another Shifting Sands.
Cosmic Frog, yeah.
The Marine Voyage. This turn, your units can move between any sites in a chosen body of water as if they were adjacent. So if that's really good for the water decks. Okay, what does this even mean anymore?
In Elite's a Genesis conjure a broken weapon or broken just means it's in the discard pile.
Okay. But yeah, Battlefield, sick art. Just absolutely sick art here. All right, and then this is the foil. So the way foils work in this game is that the back of the card has full art, and the front of the card is foil. So this is the back of the card.
God, that's so sick.
And this is the front of the card. The Poison Nova. Lethal. Deal 1 damage to each other nearby minion. Look at that.
I mean, we can't really see, or you can't really see how cool the foiling looks, but look at that, and then the embossed text box.
Yeah, the text box is embossed.
But look at just look at this.
Look at the back. The back is so sick.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What artist is this? This is Juicy Pilkus.
So, apologies.
I definitely pronounced that right.
Apologies to the name there. So it is uncommon. So.
All right, thanks for watching, y'all.
Yeah, you want to crack some sorcery packs for the road?
We can do. Let's do one.
Let's do one because
I want to watch wrestling.
I want to watch
one each. Okay, we do one.
One each. One each. We need some more foils.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm feeding some foils. All right, so bonus sorcery content here. Bonus sorcery content.
What you're all here for, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. We're cracking into busting up in here.
I should have said no because then I couldn't break this up to the sorcery content for the. I was going to do the pack opening as its own video.
Oh, I gotcha.
But this will be bonus. This is only stream content.
This is bonus content.
This is exclusive stream content.
Oh man, look at that sick card. Look at that. Boom! And it's each unit at target location. So that card is really good.
It is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Barry.
God, that's horrifying.
Scary. It's getting scared. Oh god. Little Lampreys. Mercenaries, which we've seen.
I can't wait to get the playmats for these.
Incinerate, which we've seen.
Ooh, I love all the fire cards.
I actually love that there's no borders on these.
Yeah, it makes it.
So, Scarecrow. Turn each airborne minion here to its owner's hand, and airborne minions can't enter this location. Oh. Ice Lance. Ooh, Disenchant. It's very pretty looking. Ooh, smashing. A Convoy. Get some Dryads. We're getting TOS here. No.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to invoke feelings of 90s game art. It's hand painted stuff. It's a lot of the same artists that worked on Magic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look at this. The harpooners. Tap.
Damn.
Deal 1 damage to target minion above or below an adjacent water site and pull that minion to this location. The Mariner's Curse.
That's
Whenever
so
a
cool,
minion
too.
enters an affected water site, submerge it and return Mariner's Curse to its owner's hand. Oh, okay.
MTG Alliances, yeah.
Undertow.
That's so cool, too.
Staying within this body water, move target unit 1 step. Okay, so you get to move. So that's actually pretty good. You could like take a card from a from a location behind this one, move it up to that location, and then it can move for the turn.
Yeah.
So, all right, and then we got some. We got an elite beast here, the Karkemish Chimera.
Oh,
That's so cool. Simultaneously attack up to 3 units at the same location. That's really good, right?
Jeez.
It probably dies in the process,
dies.
but killing 3 things in this game is really powerful.
Yeah.
So, awesome looking.
That's cool. All right, let's check this one out. Ooh, we have a foil.
Ooh.
Link in the bottom. All right. Desert. Common sense. Search your spellbook for an ordinary card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. So it searches for a common. Which is
It's really good.
Pretty good. Heat Ray, Mana of Bling, Overpower, Land Surveyor, Teleport, Mortality. That's
Yeah, I love
right
that
there.
one. I love that one.
We love that. Boil.
Oh.
What's it do? It's destroy all minions occupying target water site up to 2 steps away. So that's a cool card you can play like in a water deck too, right?
Because like your opponent is coming in and
when you're playing,
you can
fire or water.
Mm-hmm.
Extinguish. Banish all fire minions and fire auras occupying target site up to 2 steps away. That is FU fire.
Mm.
This is unique. Okay, so
Ooh.
we got a foil and a unique in this pack.
Ooh.
Spell is Mariner's Curse, another one of those.
Okay.
Exceptional. We got a Gnome Hollows. Exceptional. Units of 3 or more power can't enter the site. That's pretty cool. And we have a Mudflow. We had Mudflow before too, right? All right, so here's our unique. 7 League Boots.
Oh yeah, that card was insane.
It's so good.
It was insane in our playtesting.
Yeah. Barrow's movement +7. They can go anywhere. They can do anything.
Absolutely insane in our playtesting. So,
and then
I guess they moved it up to unique because it was that powerful.
Was it not unique? Oh,
I don't think it was unique.
I think it was elite.
I think it was like because all of our decks had like multiple copies of it because it was that good.
You might be right about that. All right.
Yeah.
Foil time. We have the Yokai Kappas.
Oh, Kappa. Foil Kappa check.
Yeah, look at those. Look pretty cool. And then we'll flip it over.
Oh god, they're boiling. They're eating people.
Oh my god, that's all just hidden.
That's all hidden by the art.
That's so terrifying.
Oh my god. Has there ever been a bigger surprise in art?
That's so funny.
Yeah, look at that. It's just some dudes hanging out, but oh, we're eating you.
I mean, they're eating like up there, but this is terrifying.
Yeah. Incredible.
That's so cool. Oh man.
We're incredible.
They're exceptional, right?
They're elite.
They're elite.
Yeah.
So foil elite.
Foil elite.
Maybe the first ever foil yokai.
Could be the only foil yokai kappas that are out there.
I'll show it again. They're really cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, what if the Ninja Turtles ate a bunch of elves?
Yeah. All right, that's the stream.
There you go.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
That was some excellent bonus content there, I gotta say.
Opening Sorcery Packs is too fun.
I know.
Frick.
I know. There's too much good stuff in this game.
All right, everyone have a good day, week.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Sunday for some more. Goodbye.